fighters making his Brave Combat Federation debut. Rabindra Dhant, 26 years of age, standing at 5'9", bringing a professional record of 7 wins against 1 solitary loss, representing Soma Fight Club. Shout out Eqiyuebu, shout out Big Mike, also representing Lock and Roll MMA, Kathmandu, Nepal. This is a young fighter who the guys at Soma have been saying a hell of a lot about, and almost kind of hushed tones, like, wait till you see this guy, wait till you see what he's going to do.
Rabindra Dhant, he's known for his keys to victory of closing the distance, Phil, setting up those takedowns with strikes and level changes, solidifying top position and delivering fight-ending ground and pound.
Like we said, 7 wins coming as a professional, 6 by way of finish, 5 of his wins coming by way of KO or TKO. He is a finishing machine. In his last fight, he defeated Corey Sutcliffe by unanimous decision. That was in May of 2024. There is a quiet air of expectation with Rabindra Dhant, and obviously representing Soma Fight Club, you know that he is coming from an incredible gym. His only loss as a professional coming by unanimous decision to current Brave Combat Federation bantamweight contender Ismail Khan back in December of 2023. A very, very young, exciting prospect. I cannot wait to see what he does here tonight in his Brave CF debut.
Right now, introducing the fighter on the red corner, 20 years old, 175 centimeters tall, 187 centimeters of speed, and the fighter holding the professional record, 12 fights and 8 wins. Now, I give you the fighter on the red corner, and standing out of China tonight, the Magic of
Eqiyuebu, final checks and balances being done. A professional has competed in Zhengzhou. 9 of his 10 career bouts taking place here, posting a 7-2 record. Vanessa, talk me through, if he is to win tonight, what will his keys to victory be?
Eqiyuebu disrupts his opponent's rhythm, applying pressure with fakes and feints to
Of styles, 2 young, hungry fighters looking to assert their dominance in the Brave Combat Federation bantamweight division. Eqiyuebu has already fought once inside the Brave arena. Unfortunately, he posted a loss, but he is looking to make a second impression and do it in style against the debuting Rabindra Dhant.
Here we go, Brave Nation! Brave CF93 continues with Brave versus YFU. This bout is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a knockout artist. He stands 171 centimeters tall and weighed in at 61.65 kilograms. With a near-perfect professional record of 7 victories and only 1 loss. He fights with Soma Fight Club out of Bali, Indonesia, and Lock and Roll MMA out of Kathmandu, Nepal, presenting Rabindra Dhant!
OK，再一次为大家介绍亮相今晚第2场比赛，代表中国战队出战的这位运动员，他是来自国强格斗的彝族双子星，他的职业战绩来到了10战8胜2负，最近的7场比赛6次终结拿下对手。有请我们的魔术师Eqiyuebu。军体 YFU 隆中队隆中开战。
Fighter, come here. You all know
the rules. Americans all time. Protect yourself all the time. Touch up. Back to corner.
Here we go, the tail of the tape. You can see Rabindra Dhant, 6 years the elder, height identical, everything else apart from quite a sizable reach advantage for Eqiyuebu. Let's see if he can use that from the striking, right from the get-go, pop that jab in the face of his opponent, or can Rabindra Dhant get the takedown, establish top position, and use his trademark fight-ending ground and pound.
Here we go.
See level changes right away from Rabindra Dhant, giving me the impression either going to set up the takedown or fake the takedown and come over the top.
Just beautiful the way he uses his feints and made that shot right away.
He must not like the foot at the hotel because he had that shot. You can see he tried the takedown there, but he needs to set those up. You know, if you shut out blind, you're giving your opponent that half a second to download the data. Big shot from Eqiyuebu. Doing a good job of being on his bike, implementing lateral movement as opposed to just forward and back. At least he gets back off the cage a little bit though. Dhant tenacious with that takedown. Good pressure. So he may be trying to switch to a single here. Good wrist control from Eqiyuebu. And just, you see what he did there, Vanessa? Just that subtle little movement of trying to get his head underneath the chin of Eqiyuebu. That's where you get more body control, because where the head goes, the body invariably follows. So super smart from Dhant.
I love the way Dhant set that up. I think he just needs to be a little more subtle with those feints so that his opponent does not see that coming.
And a lot of the time, to the uninitiated, I say this every time, but when you see two fighters pressed against the cage like that, to someone who's maybe never watched an MMA fight, they think that not a lot's going on here. But this is one of the most tiring aspects in that clinch against the cage. One fighter trying to impose his will, another trying to defend or impose his. This is the real test of grappling in MMA, and pass with flying colors from Dhant. Big takedown. Eqiyuebu, good job trying to get right back up again. Technically, he's a downed opponent right now, as China has not adopted that new interpretation. But these are huge shots. Referee, this is not intelligent defense. I think he's out. Referee, whenever you're ready. Referee, when you're ready. My God. Referee wanted to see a dead body here tonight.
He just kept going. He needed that to go.
There was easily about, you know, with the greatest of respect, and I know decisions are made in the heat of the moment, but come on. 5 or 6 shots there entirely unnecessary. You can already see.
And the paramedics are coming in.
Now that one's on the referee.
Great job to Rabindra Dhant.
Yeah, let's not detract, you know, Rabindra Dhant did a great job. You go until the referee tells you to stop. He was doing his job. You know, none of the blame here lies with Rabindra Dhant. He did an absolutely fantastic job.
Did. Giving Nepal a huge name for modern MMA, ladies and gentlemen, here in Brave 93 YFU. For Nepal, he did that for Nepal.
But right now, our main concern is the health of Eqiyuebu. Top-notch medical team right here, putting him on the stretcher. He's up on his feet. This is good to see.
That's on the ref, 100%.
But yeah, shout out to Rabindra Dhant. A beautiful, beautiful display of chain wrestling, getting the takedown, getting the dominant position. He did exactly what he had to do. Landed some beautiful shots. I don't know if there's a slight intimation from Eqiyuebu. He's holding the back of his head. I don't think a lot of those were to the back of the head. I would need to see the replay, because if any part of your glove lands on the ear of your opponent, it is a perfectly legal shot.
A beautiful signature win from Dhant, adding it to his resume again.
Yeah.
Being a huge international name, I think he's gonna be the next Nepal superstar.
8 wins as a professional, now 7 by way of finish. 3 in the first round. I said I was excited about what we were going to see from this young man, and he did not disappoint. Hell of a performance.
出乎大家的意料，比赛的进程如此之快，对于中国的Eqiyuebu来说，面对突如其来的对手的打击，确实是遇到了一位对手 本场比赛进行至第一局1分57秒时，蓝方 TKO 对手。比赛结果，蓝方胜。
Moving his record now to 8-1 is
Ladies and
Rabindra
gentlemen, your
Dhant. Beautiful
winner,
performance.
Rabindra Dhant.
祝贺丹特！我们有请中原华信控股集团总裁古建光、德胜集团董事长王超。